Skateboard hair coloring simulation, right back 10 minutes. The supplies that are needed is cholesterol labeled color or tint, a non-metal tint brush, a pair of gloves, and one piece of foil to wrap your tint brush in when your procedure is completed. I'm now going to read the instructions. Hair coloring simulation, retouch, right back 10 minutes. You will now demonstrate hair coloring techniques. You will perform the hair coloring retouch on the right back of the head. You must demonstrate a 1/2 inch color retouch using 1/4 inch subsections. Cholesterol will be used for this simulation utilizing the bowl and brush method. Upon completion, please step back to indicate that you are finished. After your examiner has checked your procedure, please set up your supplies for relaxing straightening procedure. Then step back and quietly wait for further instructions. You have 10 minutes to complete this procedure and you may now begin. While you're setting your station up, the examiners will be checking your supplies. Be sure that your cholesterol is labeled tint/color. Once you're set up, quietly step back and wait for instructions. You're going to begin by putting your gloves on. Hair coloring simulation is done on the back right of the head. Your tint brush cannot be metal tip. You need to use a small amount and nice and neat. The first thing you're going to do is outline the entire block. So it's a 1/2 inch retouch, outlining the hairline and the entire back right panel. Taking 1/4 inch subsections, you're going to apply to the top and the bottom of the strand. Using the tail of your tint brush, you're going to fold it over lightly, making a tunnel so the color does not get on the previous hair. So 1/4 inch subsections, applying a 1/2 inch at the scalp. Top and bottom of the strand, use your tail and make a tunnel. 1/2 inch retouch, top and bottom of the strand. Make a tunnel using the tail of the tint brush. Half an inch right at the scalp. Very important to be neat with this procedure. Don't be afraid to move her head so the hair will stay forward. So a half an inch right at the scalp. If you pull up, it'll squish and you will get the color from underneath. So very important to remember to make a tunnel and not pull up on the previously colored hair. When your panel is complete, you can pull the hair down. If you look from the side angle, you should be able to see the little tunnel and that the hair is not squished on the hair above. So you do not have color bleeding through. Your examiner may approach and check your procedure. You applied horizontal, they may check vertical, or just come through and check for complete coverage. Once your examiner has checked your procedure, begin packing your supplies back in your plastic bag. Use the piece of foil to wrap your tint brush. Once your supplies are back in your plastic bag, place your plastic bag back in your transport bag. Set up supplies for chemical restructuring without rods. Then step back and quietly wait for further instructions.